It is 6:01. Stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance to me. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today is January 2nd of 2024. This is Chris Stevens, City Attorney for the City of Greensburg, and the Water Board meeting for the City of Greensburg is called to order. The time is being 6:01. The meeting of the Water Board is called to order. At this time, please silence all electronic devices. To comply with Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the City requests that participants in this meeting complete a voluntary anonymous survey that is available on the back on the table in the back of the room. I don't read those very often. We are going to go slightly out of order. I'll ask Donna to first do a roll call, so please.
Tony Higginbotham.
Here.
Patrick Kennedy.
Here.
Ryan Maddox.
I'm here.
Scott Mangles.
Here.
And Frank Messing.
Here.
With the retirement of Robin Meyer, that leaves the Water Board President position open. So I'm going to take the minutes, or the items slightly out of order, and go ahead and conduct the election of the Water Board President. So at this time, I would open the floor for nominations for Water Board President.
I nominate Patrick Kennedy to be the president of the water board.
Do I have a second for Mr. Kennedy?
Second.
Second by Tony. Mr. Kennedy, do you accept that nomination?
I accept the nomination.
Okay. Is there any discussion regarding Mr. Kennedy as as to that nomination? Are there any other nominations? Is there anyone from the audience who would like to speak on that nomination? Hearing no additional nominations and no comment from the audience, I would entertain a motion to accept the nomination of Patrick Kennedy as president of the Water Board. So, somebody say so moved.
So moved.
There you go. Got one. I need a second.
Second.
Frank's the second. All those in favor of Patrick Kennedy as the president, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Congratulations, it's now your meeting. I would note that you probably need to go ahead and formally swear in Mr. Mangles, because he has not actually been sworn yet, so if he's going to vote on anything tonight, we should probably swear him in. If you don't know that oath off the top of your head, I'm happy to administer it.
Thank you.
For your directions, Mr. Mangles, if you could please raise your right hand. And repeat after me. I, state your name.
Scott Mangles.
Do hereby solemnly swear and affirm
Do hereby solemnly swear and affirm
that I will uphold the laws and ordinances of the City of Greensburg,
that I will uphold the laws and ordinances of the City of
the
Greensburg,
State of Indiana,
State of Indiana,
and the United States of America.
and the United States of America.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Now, we may have to do that like more formally sometime when the mayor's actually here, but this way we've at least covered, I believe, for parliamentary procedure purposes, any votes that you make in this particular meeting. And Mr. Kennedy, with that, it's your meeting.
Thank you, everyone. I greatly appreciate it.
Right.
What we got, Rick? Oh, sorry, you got 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I was following the agenda.
Just change. I make a motion to approve the minutes if no corrections needed.
I heard a motion.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. You have to say all those in favor say aye.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign.
All those same sign.
Motion carries.
It's a learning curve, Patrick.
Thank you, Rick.
So the first thing I have on the agenda, we already covered. Thanks, Chris. You do have a copy of just the water portion of the design standards. If you remember a couple months ago, we came to you and told, I think we did, came to you and told you we was going to update our design standards. water, wastewater, storm sewer, all that. They do have a draft, or I do have a draft of the water portion in your, packets. If you have any questions on that, I think we got away from more of the site specific and went more towards the AWWA standards is what the deal was. And I believe with just a few corrections between me and Chris, what me and Chris found, and they did correct it, I think we're good to go. If you have any questions,
This covers installation and
It does.
pipe, all, anything to do with
Type of
water.
pipe, installation, depth, material.
So a contractor would have to go by this document, is what you're saying?
Yes, a lot of it will be covered through the 10 state standards or AWWA recommendations, or it points them to that direction.
Once we do this, so.
Yeah.
We need to approve this.
Yes.
Yes.
Board, what we thinking?
I make a motion to approve the design standards.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Stands.
There you go, Ron.
Thank you, much appreciated.
The next thing I have on the agenda is the preliminary engineering report that was originally done, completed for the water treatment plant we just built. What we're looking at is we have to upgrade our radio system. There's money available, I was telling you about in the SR, leftover for the SRF, in the SRF funding. Donna, do you have an exact figure on that? It was 900 some thousand.
I didn't bring it, was, 900.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, to tap into that, remaining, monies, we have to update the BER. I've already contacted Darren, and Darren's still on medical leave till next week, I believe. He gave me a verbal quote of $6,000 to $8,000 to do that update. I'm asking for permission to spend up to $8,000. That money is actually in an O&M, operation and maintenance account, that is with HNTB right now, right, Donna?
Mhm.
So, and I think there's roughly 25,000 in there, so if we can get that ball rolling up to $8,000, and hopefully we can, tap into that SRF money.
So you'd be asked to entertain a motion to authorize expenditure of not to exceed $8,000 toward a preliminary engineering report update
Correct. Through HNTB.
through HNTB.
Board, can I get a motion?
What Chris said. Very good. I can't put any of that. I make a motion.
I'll second.
Second. All for, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay.
We'll keep Aaron working.
Keep me working.
Generator.
So, you have a copy of the generator, contract, it's just kind of a, I think it's kind of it's just more of a maintenance, yearly maintenance that we have on all of our generators up in Reservoir, the groundwater plant, the new, surface water plant. I think I also have the city hall's generator on mine too. Believe it or not, altogether, we have 11 generators between us and wastewater, so. This is genset services we've always done, we've always used those. And I think they're out of
Cross Plains, Indiana.
Cross Plains, yes, right by there. But we've always used them, we've always had really good luck with them, and, they're there when we need them. So I would suggest that we accept that contract and continue on with them.
That's 1,800 for all those generators?
That's, yes, that's just your maintenance, your
Yeah.
yearly maintenance, so. And it says, I believe it says somewhere in the fine print that, anything more than that is gonna be time and material, and, with the proper approval, so.
And that's for 3 years? I mean,
Yes.
size it up for 3?
Yes, 24, 25, and 26. And Donna, I think I put a copy in your packet, so you'll have
I've got it, thank you, yes.
Making a motion to approve the generator maintenance contract.
Second, oh,
Need one. So he's entertaining, so someone would have to move
oh, I
that
make a
first.
motion to accept the Gentech as one proposal.
Second.
All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say the same.
We're just moving right along, aren't we?
I gotta beat Robin's record.
You're already over, sorry.
I will say, it definitely helps to have all the materials beforehand, because I did have the opportunity to look at everything, and everything you sent over was very well organized and very extensive, so thank you.
I try to deliver, well, I do, not try, I do deliver a hard packet each month, so you will have that. Next on the agenda. This, we're looking at a compressor generator, together for the maintenance truck. Multiple times, we either need air in a backhoe tire, or we need a generator, up at Upland Reservoir, for whatever reason. This is gas powered. I had my maintenance guy Tony go out and get 3 different quotes. Caney equipment come in at $3,952. Napa come in at $5,729.99, and the last was from CarQuest, and it was $7,699. I asked Tony if these were, I don't know much about these, he's my maintenance guy. I said, is this comparing apples to apples? And he said, yes, it is. So, I would suggest that we do the $3,952 for the John Deere. If that's okay with the board.
Yeah, then you have somebody to take it to if there's a problem.
Yes.
I mean, that's a good thing too.
Yes.
Keep the price.
Yeah, they do it on their own maintenance out there, so.
So I'll make a motion to accept the Hoyt Equipment Company's compressor
I'll
price.
second.
Scott second.
All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Those opposed, say the same.
And I finished the monthly report of operations this morning. That's why it wasn't in your packet Friday. It wasn't the end of the month, so. So, I did pass them out to you.
Good job.
Sorry.
Really good job.
I'm thinking, what?
Thank you.
Yep. Well,
Sir?
yes, sir. Give me mine, Ryan. I do have enough.
That's it.
He was late.
So not that you can go through it all in the next minute, but if you see anything that jumps out and you have a question, everything's, about the same each month, so. Plant's running awesome as usual. So if you have any questions on that, I'll be more than happy to answer.
Just out of curiosity, is there anything that's substantially different that you'd call to the board's attention?
In the MRO?
No. You don't have to take any action on the MRO.
No, I
it's
didn't
just
think
one
I
of-
did. Okay. Do you have anything else for the board?
I don't believe so, I think that's it.
Anything we need to be aware of before next month?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We will have, like I say, with the PR update, I'm still waiting on prices to come in for the rehab of plant 3, which is pretty much just changing the filter, I shouldn't say just changing the filter media, it's gonna be very expensive, but that's gonna be part of the PDR update. Then we can use the SRF funding for that as well, so hopefully. That's gonna be up to the SRF once we submit everything to them, but from our email that Donna got back from her, she didn't seem like we was gonna have a problem utilizing it.
Alright.
you.
Before we adjourn the meeting, I'm gonna change it up just a tad by going around the room. See if anybody has anything. Chris?
I did not.
Ron?
No, good.
Tom?
I'm good, thank you. Welcome to our new people.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. I
Excuse
do
me.
appreciate,
Pat.
oh, I'm
Before
sorry.
you adjourn,
Sir.
I would like to introduce to you Zach Word. Zach will be my replacement. He will be the new city director of public projects. He started officially Friday. Today's his second day. You will see him around from time to time. Lean on him the ways that you might have leaned on me in the past. And you might all say hey to him before you get away.
All right.
Thank you.
Zach, the floor is yours. Is there anything you'd like to add and tell us about yourself?
I'm happy to be here. Been a long time resident of Greensburg, so look forward to serving and doing what I can.
Thank you. Wish you luck.
Need a motion to adjourn.
Need a motion to adjourn?
Yep. Make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second?
I'll second.
All those in favor, say aye.
All right.
Opposed?
Now you get the hammer.
Good job.